Top of the Mook, started at the bottom. Dreamt of a Hellcat, now I got it. Dreamt of a Corvette, now I got it. Taking big leaps of faith, no doubts about it. Made my mama proud, made my mama proud. Every time she see me, nigga, he just cracks a smile. I made my mama proud, made my mama proud.
Episode 65. Start the way, Trent. You know what to do.
If you know like I know.
Top of the Mook is back. Yeah.
Shout out Nate Dogg.
Nate, R.I.P. Nate Dogg, man.
Yeah.
Regulators, one of the coldest songs in history.
sure.
And one of the coldest, nigga, that part, if you know like I know.
Yeah.
That part right there.
Of course.
Cold.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nate, man.
And all songs he ever hit, it was that voice, no homo, every time. On all the choruses, all the understandings, every song he topped on.
And he cracked
on.
heads open, man.
He
Area codes, all the stuff.
He started the little sing
Yes, he
rap
did.
type.
Yes, he
Drinking all them.
in the chorus type at least.
Yeah.
Right.
In the chorus type, giving that little hook type
With
chorus.
the toughness behind it, yeah.
Yes,
Like
for
the
sure.
hip hop, I'm still real
And it was
gangster.
street.
Yeah, but I'm singing.
That's Nate Dogg.
Yeah, that's definitely him for sure.
Nate was raw, man. Like,
sure.
but he never had like his own solid own album.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, but everybody got a role to play on the team. That was
That's
his
true.
role.
That's true.
That was his role, and he was a number one at it. He topped it. He's the Mount Rushmore number one of that.
No question.
Yep.
It ain't even close. You got the T-Pans and all that. Okay, y'all cool.
Yeah.
But you ain't Nate Dogg, bro.
Nate Dogg was different.
You ain't, if you know like I know. You ain't that, bro.
Because people would look forward to his songs just to sing his part.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Coles, come
Yep.
on, man.
That made that song. That's what I'm saying.
It is the song. It's the
It
hook.
is. It
Facts.
is.
The Nate
It is.
Dogg, man.
It is.
Facts.
And then that was he kind of brought in the era of the coldest hooks. You know what I'm saying? That boot right there, and then next you know, every song had those.
Yeah.
You couldn't have a song after Nate Dogg came out and did that. You couldn't have a song that didn't have the Nate Dogg understanding.
Like a melody on the hook type.
Yeah, and then remember how Wayne came out and was doing all them features?
Yeah.
He was like the feature
I
king.
can't
Wayne.
deny it. Did a joint with Fab, his first joint.
See? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And so how Wayne came out, did the features for all the songs, and went crazy 2010, whatever years them was, crazy. He was going nuts. That's what Nate Dogg did. Right after that, he did that with every song. He was on
You need
everybody's
that
shit.
Nate Dogg Mook, man.
Yeah, for sure.
R.I.P. Nate Dogg, man.
Yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? Legend.
All-time great.
No matter what no one say, try to do, put him up
Facts.
there, man. He deserve it, man.
Yep.
So episode 65, man. Make sure you go to topofthemookpodcast.com. You know, and what we gonna tell them to do, Slim? Have no fear, Mr. Organik is here. Listen up, guys. Our top level, top of the Mook supporters, we got it laid out for you guys. Topofthemookpodcast.com. Hit us up for exclusive merch. You get the video, you get the audio, whatever you need. Partnerships, make sure you hit us up at topofthemookpodcast.com. Right, Slim?
Tap in and tap out.
That's what we need y'all to do. The link below in the description, topofthemookpodcast.com. Merchandise, exclusive audio, video,
Factuals.
everything you need, right?
Absolutely, sir.
Partnerships, sponsorships, whatever you need, right, Slim?
Absolutely, sir.
Let's get to it. Let's do it.
Don't waste no time.
Topofthemookpodcast.com.
Let's get it. Make sure y'all go over there, man. Tap in with everything, man. It's a one-stop shop where you get everything, man. You can put it in business proposals. You can get in partnership with us. You can do business with us. You can submit it all there. Or you can email us directly at ballernothingelse@yahoo.com. Or you can follow me on Instagram at Talk Car Reviews on Instagram. My dog, Mr. Organik, Mr. Organik with K. DC the composer for Read Visuals. And Trent, he's a ghost. So, you know,
Yeah,
the
he's
only
a
way
ghost.
y'all gonna see him is here.
At Salt Lake Stars. You can see them tonight.
Yeah, for sure.
Lakers game. They play the Lakers, the South Bay Lakers.
You have people coming up to you probably 24/7 now. They're gonna be, hey, man, hey, Trent, they're gonna come to your games just cause.
We'll see. I'll take it.
And the crazy thing about it, you know what I'm saying, was you know, to be my brother, like, it been times that people be like, hey, man, you ever watch this dude right here, man, this crazy
Had
dude?
no idea.
Plenty of times.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Sharing them stuff, like, look at this dude. He
Like,
like,
hey, man, that's my older brother, man.
right,
No, it ain't.
right.
Every time. No, it ain't.
You was just telling me my brother ain't my brother.
How crazy
I'm
is
lying.
that?
Shut your fucking
I show them wedding pictures, they be like, oh, that's crazy.
backhand, front end. Bang,
Just
bang.
imagine that somebody sends you something like, man, look at this dude. This dude crazy. It's your full brother. Like,
Crazy.
you grew up with him from the city.
Yep,
like,
yep, yep,
what?
yep.
That's crazy, bro.
Yep.
But, yeah, I want to go with the Apple Podcast reviews, get these people their love.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's about that time.
Go
for
to
that.
Apple, get 5-star reviews. Like I
Yeah.
said, topmook.com is going to have everything for you in one-stop shop. You click on everything, man. Make sure you tap in with everything. And Top Mook Podcast Clips, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers. So if you rock with us, you got to go over there and tap in with Top Mook Podcast Clips and everything else on all the platforms. And go to Apple, give 5-star reviews, drop you some love, and we're going to read it right here on Top of the Mook.
Yeah, the Clips channel going crazy, man. So
Yep.
make sure y'all subscribe to that. I know a lot of
Sure.
people like to consume it in small portions. If you want the full thing here, if you want just a chunk of roos, you got that too. And also what I want y'all to do too, because I'm seeing this and I kind of like this. Whenever you do make a post or comment on the Apple reviews, make sure you do one of the buttons. So dude did, hey, I'm with it. So I like that. So, hey,
I'm with it.
So,
Give your favorite saying on the Mook, huh?
Yeah, that'd be hard. So that's what that was.
Favorite
just
ad
caption.
lib.
Right. And it says, really dope, inspiring to see how far y'all come. Not just YouTube, but in real life, the energy that is given through the podcast make it feel like a close, not one of the homies chopping it up. And that's what makes it so relatable. Y'all came in the podcast game and start killing it right away. Always love watching the content. You both, you see, man, you both brought, you gotta read, nigga, got some spilled all
Come on, brother. It's okay.
Yeah, you both brought, you know what I'm saying, to YouTube. But this is cherry on top. Blessings on both. And thanks, you made me look crazy. I gotta clarify. You know what I'm saying?
It's his fault, not yours, huh?
Oh, for sure. And thanks for the laughs and serious moments that keep me entertained and occupied, man. Hellcat Hooligans is the title for that one.
What's his name?
He didn't have no name. Hellcat Hooligans, yeah.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, appreciate all the support.
Let me see all of them real quick. We got some good ones. Okay. Another one is Mark Will 3. Mm-hmm. He said, let me see. It's not easy showing love, but I see, and we always appreciate that because a lot of people don't want to comment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The ones that do go out their way, we appreciate that.
So the highest level.
Yep. Look, champ, if you don't watch this podcast and get some understanding, I don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And he says, stay safe whenever you do, but especially in LA. Drop that bomb, 3. I got you, brother. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, brother. You know what I'm saying? We got to stay safe.
Shout out to him.
You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people be worried about us, you know what I'm saying? Especially me moving around.
More
LA.
you.
And I definitely appreciate the prayers and the protection put over you, man. It's definitely needed. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And appreciated. Yeah. We got another one, Fat Chris 612. Oh, Fat Chris, that's not your name.
Hey, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know you was talking about Northside type.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Fat Chris 612.
Shout out to his name. First off, we just got to shout he got to be from Minnesota. He got the 612 on
For
it.
sure. That's what I'm saying. It's doubled up type.
Yeah, so appreciate you highly, brother.
For
sure. Because it's hard to get love from home. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. You know, okay. And he
One of the ones.
He put one of the ones. So, man, been rocking with y'all for a minute. I remember seeing tall guy in the north side riding through with the Hellcat. I stayed on Morgan. So you see me, I seen him all the time. And organic riding through downtown the vet. Y'all for real motivation. Knowing where y'all came from, the same state is deeper than that's why I rock with y'all deeper than most. Keep it up. Stay true. 3 of them. Loving Slim. Go subscribe. Yeah, whatever. There it is.
Love it, Slim. Go subscribe.
Yeah, appreciate you, brother.
3 of them.
And that's real. I just got to elaborate on it a little bit more.
Yep.
So it's like, they say that you never get love where you from. You know what I'm saying? And we need more people like you, champ. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
When you come from somewhere, just pay homage and show love there. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody that ever came from Minnesota, whether I knew you or I didn't, I fully rock with it and was inspired and motivated by it. You know, because if you came from here, there's a lot of hate and envy that could come from that. Because if we from here, dealt the same deck, he see me riding down on the low end. If you see me in Morgan, mids, 40s, 30s, 50s, whatever. Nigga, like that could have instantly been like, nigga, look at this nigga who we think he is type.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, he ain't have my struggle. He ain't do what I did, nigga type. You know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Yeah.
So you could have really felt some sort of way. So I respect them people even more, like you, champ. You know what I'm
Anybody that takes somebody's blessings and their you know what I'm saying, trophies as inspiration, motivation, you legendary, especially in the hood, because people take it the wrong way. I always felt like, man, he could do it, I could do it. Thanks for showing it to me. Now I'm finna turn up.
It says more about your character.
Possible. Oh, nigga, you could do. This is possible. You come through like that. What you do? Oh,
I got to do that.
Oh my God, this is understanding here.
For sure.
So anybody that take that, man, we appreciate that.
Yeah. So thank you, man.
Yep. So another guy is Naja Amor. His ego and pride talk. That's the episode. He said, "Hey, okay, hold it, button.
Hey, I'm with it.
Episodes with the grown man talkery like these necessary. Y'all, I won't be long-winded, but this will get right to the point right on time. God bless y'all. Keep going. At N_or more 414. That's a Milwaukee number, man. Shout out to you, brother. We
That's
appreciate
crazy.
that.
We just talking about Milwaukee the other day.
Sometimes we gotta get
Shout
to
out
that
to you,
grown
champ.
man talk. We have fun. Like I said, we have fun, talk about whatever, but you know, we come from real circumstances and we know where a lot of people at, and we got a good perspectives on good, the bad, and ugly. You know what I'm
Our
saying?
talks are definitely diversified for sure.
Yep. We got another one, Brick
I mean,
City
like you always said,
Billionaire.
my bad. Like you always said, even back in the day, you was like, nigga, we went from talking about horse to credit scores.
That's a fact.
That's
Changed
how
our
our
lives.
relationship started.
For sure.
But then next you know, it developed into talking about credit scores. We come in, hey, who got the better credit score? Nigga, think, hey, nigga, my shit went up 30 points this month. Nigga, what your
real.
shit looking like? Nigga, oh, I went up 40. Nigga, gotcha.
And
You know
then,
what I'm saying?
and we did that exactly at the start of YouTube. Like you know, your Credit Karma, whatever it is, to tell you like your history when it started. When we started YouTube is when we started with our
Facts.
credit stuff.
Yep.
And it's crazy.
We
Changed
started
our
going
lives.
down.
Yep.
And then it went from that to evolving as men.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
But go ahead, next one, 3.
We got a Brick City Billionaire. He said, from the sea, y'all got to get 50 Tyson on the podcast. That's a Minnesota icon. Nigga is an icon, though.
No question. He did what he was supposed to do.
Yep. And every time I ever ran to him, he always gave me love.
Legendary, showing love.
For sure. Shout out to 50 Tyson, man.
Sure.
Like,
Shout out
that
to
was
him.
monumental. And that nigga was, like, end of the day, you can say what you want.
No question.
All his bars is about the crib.
It don't matter.
North side, west side,
Yep.
and the top side. I mean, north side, south side. He was putting on.
Yeah, and like I said, it doesn't matter how you do it as long as you get it. There's a million ways to climb a mountain. You just got to figure out which way works best for you.
Mm-hmm.
He did his. He climbed his climb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, big Kevin Hart did his joint. Remember Kevin Hart was
Yep.
come up. He
That-
kind of got a wave off
For
him.
sure, tight.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't forget that now,
Yeah, for
Trent.
sure.
I remember, bro.
Yeah, for sure. All right, we got a Big G Squad. Terrell B, he said, thank y'all for the daily motivation, inspiration. Big G Squad since Slim Motorcycle giveaway in Minnesota. Damn, that was a long ago.
That was a long time
You
ago.
been to the giveaway. Come on,
I actually
man.
gave a motorcycle away.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Glad to see the growth. Y'all helped me with pursuing with this art. Got me through rough times. So when I get set, I got some legendary pieces for y'all. Shout out to Art God as well, most definitely.
Definitely.
Shout out to
See
Art
it in the
God.
back,
He's one of
you
them.
know what I mean?
One of them ones.
Look at it. Legendary, ain't it?
That's done by him.
For sure. So appreciate you, champ.
Another one, what's that? DD Johns 81. Big G Squad, back to when Slim had the Hill Keys in apartment garage. Best podcast out there. Y'all bring more content with vlogs and podcasts. Y'all created a culture, lifestyle, best supporter. Nigga, that's fun to-
He
fun to
summed
see.
it up pretty on point, so appreciate you, brother.
That's true. Nigga, we
Yeah.
did that. And it's a blessing to do that. Like, if they don't know, they'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Without my dog Slim, planting that seed, man, a lot of shit wouldn't be here today. So now we're
appreciate
enjoying the
you.
fruits, and others are too, and that's what it's about.
Facts.
Let me
Each
get
one,
more,
teach
man.
one.
I ain't gonna go through all of them. It's a lot of these motherfuckers. We had to catch up. Who was going for that
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
Give you one more so we get to some shit, man. But all right, Mojo 35 been rocking with the campaign since the car reviews were organic. Be caressing the passenger seat. Keep paving the way. Aston
You
making
was
history.
like done with that.
Yeah, 'cause they don't know. We know what it was
yeah,
doing, but it was.
yeah.
It was.
For sure,
we
for sure.
we did
Yeah,
the job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
It was fun.
sure.
And I used to be type scared too initially because that fool Slims drives crazy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
He still drive crazy.
Yeah,
man,
but
listen,
appreciate
brother.
you, champ.
I'm in a full Lamborghini. Yours fully mine.
Here you go. Here you go.
Listen, brother. This nigga be in the goddamn whatever car he drives.
Benz.
The Benz joint. I don't know exactly which one it is, but it's like it's not the fast one.
It ain't AMG.
It
brother.
ain't built for.
It ain't built for that.
I think it's GLB 250. Bone gristle.
I can't even come close to keeping up with this.
It's
nigga,
bone gristle, champ. It shouldn't even be able to do all that.
This
You know
nigga
what
be
I'm saying?
driving so fast and so weaving out of traffic, bro. I'm in the years the fastest SUV in the world, bro. I just stopped. Give me the address, brother. Where we going? This nigga's crazy.
He got a problem.
And honestly, keep it cheap with you, that's me evolved, brother. I'm being calm. He really
Big
type
evolved.
gassing it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really going that dumb. It's just that, he can't drive at all.
He keeps saying I can't
He
drive.
can't drive, bro. Don't get me wrong, he's gotten better from when we started, but he still can't drive.
What makes somebody that can't drive?
He, nicking the rim type, hitting cars type with the little beacon. We just talked about the other day. Don't act like me.
I'm in a small space, brother. Okay. You totaled cars, brother?
I have not totaled no car. Somebody hit me.
Man, you drew your whole goddamn.
They hit me.
So?
Nigga,
You ain't see him coming? I was there. Want to tell the truth?
you weren't there. You think he was in
On the McLaren?
He was
The
there.
I was
McLaren
right
wasn't
behind you.
total? No, let's keep
Practically.
it G. That nigga hit me too.
Man, you should have made that turn, man.
No,
Insurance. No.
it was 2 turns. He was trying to go. Man, listen, I'm in this lane.
Then
he in
your
this
tire
lane.
fly off of that, but what happened with that?
You want me to really talk about what happened with that?
Hey, no.
Yeah.
But I'm saying though, nigga, you do the total cars, but none
No,
of
I
my cars
haven't.
has nothing happened
People
to
hit me. But
God, that's a lot of getting hit,
no.
brother.
Here's the thing. So based off how I drive, what you're talking about, hidden gaps, different things
Right,
like
right,
that.
right.
You ain't never seen me crash with
So
that.
that make you could drive because you're going 100 miles an hour weaving out of traffic. That makes you a good driver.
For sure. You can't be a bad driver and do that.
Nigga, you're breaking the law, risking your life for what?
I'm not breaking no law, sir. I said I was going through.
You
I'm
just
hitting
said
gaps.
you admitted
I said
that
I'm
going
hit-
100
no,
miles an hour.
I did
You
not
said
say
yep.
100. I ain't say
I
100.
did it. You said
No,
yes.
you said going fast.
You know you fucked up, boy.
Boy, ain't no fucking way, boy.
You know you done fucked up, right?
Trying to come back. Too late. Got it documented. Screen.
Nah, come on, listen, brother. When it
Timestamp.
comes to, I'm a known lawbreaker when it comes to driving.
For sure.
For sure.
So, right.
But the thing is driving, it's like what makes a good basketball player a good basketball player? IQ. Right? My IQ with driving is crazy.
Brother, you can't be having high IQ if you're breaking the rules in basketball, sir. If I'm
Yes,
out
you
here
can.
traveling, doing all type of shit that's
There's all
against the
people-
rules,
There's people doing against the rules all the time and get away with it. Am I not lying, Trey?
that don't make you a good player.
No, but it means your IQ is good if you can do it and get away with it. Because otherwise it'd be blatant.
How many
flagrant.
tickets you got, bro? You think you got more tickets than me or you?
I definitely got more tickets.
Okay, so how you getting away with it? And
No,
you got
no,
more
I'm not
crashes,
saying- I'm
more
not-
tickets.
I'm talking about we was talking about accidents at first. Now you're talking about some legal
That's
shit.
both. You
no,
just said get
no,
away
no,
with
no,
it.
no, no,
How
no.
you get away with it? You got
IQ.
tickets.
I said IQ with driving, sir.
You said get
I didn't
away
say
with it.
IQ with getting caught, nigga. Listen, I've been a terrible criminal from the beginning. I went to prison.
We know that.
You know what I'm saying?
just went
I've
over that,
never
though.
been a good criminal.
You just said get away with it, sir.
Get away. I'm talking about without getting into an accident.
Oh, you trying to reject?
No,
okay, what you
yeah,
got?
I got you, brother.
No, you said get away with it.
No, get away with it as far as accidents. Because how did we get to this conversation? Talking about me and talking about me totaling cars. I said niggas hit me.
Okay, let's break it. Let's break it.
Okay, let's go.
I said doing things that's against the law, right? How does that make you good? Or you're playing a basketball in a sport, you're breaking the rules. How that gonna make you a good player? You said, yeah, if you don't get caught.
I went back
if
to
you
the core of the conversation.
Okay, I smoked you, brother.
No, you didn't. No, we went back to the core.
I'm gonna let you go back, but you smoked.
You better lay in propaganda. But I'm gonna go back to the core.
I don't gotta say nothing no more. It spoke for itself.
IQ is driving without. We talking about accidents. That's the initial. You brought
we can go back to
McLaren.
that. We already established getting caught.
No, getting caught, brother. I done got caught a million times.
Right.
The caught is there.
Right.
The caught's there in prison. Caught's there in driving. The caught is always there. How you think I got so many pullover videos? I would never say I got IQ and not getting caught.
I like to drive.
Not only did I get caught, I publicized it. Hey, listen, just got pulled over again.
Yeah, I like to drive to live. I like to drive not to get arrested because you know how I drive. You know how I drive with. So it's different intangibles how I'm moving.
That's a good point.
You got to think about that.
But you also just can't drive either, though.
Okay, so if I can't drive, if I'm driving fast and crazy like you, right? And I do it sometimes.
Yeah.
Have I ever got crashed or did anything like that while doing that?
Nigga, you
almost did in the track court that one time. Almost killed that nigga. Was
a bunch of times.
That nigga tracked me down.
Don't forget Vegas when you was right behind me type. Almost.
I was on the phone. That was almost over with, boy. Shoosh. I ain't gonna lie.
So I'm gonna keep it real. Like, I believe, obviously I'm too tall to be a NASCAR driver, but I'm telling you, I'm keeping G. I could have been one of them kind of people.
Yeah, you are.
You see what I'm saying?
You are a great, crazy driver, bro.
Yes.
But that will make you a good driver.
No. So here's the thing. In order to drive that fast and not get in accidents,
it's cold.
You got to be a great driver.
I've been there with you, brother. You cold at that wild shit, but that shit is dangerous.
I'm not taking away
against
from
the law.
It's definitely against the law.
I like my life.
No, for sure. I'm with you. It's definitely against the law, and it's definitely dangerous. But I'm sitting there saying it's type in me. Right?
No
you know
question.
how, like, when y'all hoop, it was natural instinct. Like, y'all had IQ out there.
No,
that's how it is when I drive.
You are a driver, bro.
Yes, I am.
I give it to you. And you are being a better driver than me, yes.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad driver because I like to abide by the rules and not die.
Yeah.
Goddamn, brother.
No. But I'm just saying, I'm just a regular slow. Bro, how many times you been slow and then type almost crashed? You've been going driving slow and still almost crashed.
We talking about almost, bro. I ain't do nothing.
No. I know, but I'm just saying it's cool. Your IQ for driving ain't there. I'm just saying.
Because I'm not. What you mean? I'm not driving.
On just regular shit.
Bro, if it was like that, I have numerous crashes and shit. I don't. I have numerous tickets and all that, and I don't. I just drive normal. I just want to be a normal driver, bro. I don't want to do all that crazy shit. I like living, bro. I like my cars. My favorite car is Rolls Royce, brother. I don't need to do all that crazy shit. You see what I'm saying? But you, nigga, you're in a goddamn regular Benz with the hashtag, motherfucker. This supposed to be just cool, calm car. Nigga, you're going crazier than I'm in the Lamborghini Urus. You are flying, my nigga, like scaring the shit out of me.
No question.
I ain't gonna lie, I try to keep up a little bit. I said, nigga, I'ma die.
Yeah, I'm done.
Where that button at, brother? What the motherfucker at, man? Goddamn, the jig is up.
The jig is up.
Give me the address. We were going the same place. I'm following them. Man, send me the address, man.
No, and you know what's crazy? I'm gonna keep it real with you. Because he's tight, right, as far as I do like to drive fast. It's something about, it take real discipline for me. I like to just sit there in one lane and just go slow as fuck from beginning to end. It's something about it, I don't know why, bro. It's hard for me.
I like to do
that.
What I'm I like to just cruise.
It's hard for me. You know, I don't know why, bro. To a lot of people, it ain't gonna make no sense. But it's hard for me.
You don't fuck with the cruise control?
No.
Hell no. That nigga got to drive, brother.
I'm a driver.
He love to drive.
I do love to drive. I ain't gonna lie.
If y'all ever catch a track, bro, you gonna see, man. Like I said, it was one day I was coming from the gym, and he supposed to meet me at my crib. And you know me, I'm in the rear view, you know, in bad, like, nigga, I look through every day, I see a car going crazy behind me. I'm like, man, whoever this is, boy, I'm not, man, this nigga acting too dumb by me. Leaving the room, getting close to me. I'm like, man, who is this? So, you know me, I get by that pillar, I lean back a little bit, get my head by that pillar so I can protect myself.
A little ricochet off something.
And I look, I see this nigga head like, then take off. Boom. I said, man, this nigga's crazy. And he's laughing just like that driver because he know I see him and he's acting crazy.
Yeah, for sure.
Was you driving crazy that day?
I'm driving normal, bro.
Nigga, I'm like, who's this nigga?
Because when y'all...
This nigga coming for me. I'm thinking like this. This nigga coming for me.
So no, listen. So I'm a gap hitter, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So it's like, I just see gaps. So it's like, to keep it G with you, like the best example I give you, like how y'all know basketball, like I was terrible doing plays. Like, you know what I mean? Stuff y'all been doing since early age. You gotta understand, bro, I've been driving since 13, 14. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and not only that, I'm talking about no permit, no license, no nothing. I'm fully in the streets with it. You know what I'm saying? Like taking cars, driving around the neighborhood. My mom caught me one time, dog. My mom had a handicap van. I'm driving all around the
God damn.
Like, yeah.
Had the nigga in the back tight with
no,
the foot
not
off?
that dumb. No, we're not
okay.
that dumb. But no, it's one.
Sit back there, Bert. I'm taking for a ride.
No. My mom had a handicap van, and it had like the thing where you drop down, like, and it's really one of the things you drop down, and it picks up the wheelchair and brings them in.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's my mom's company car.
Oh, that's brilliant.
You know what I mean? I'm probably like 10, maybe 12. I'm driving. My mom, look, I take it. My little brother was always like, you know, Trey, always follow the rules. I say, hey, do you want to go for a ride?
Hell no.
Hell no. All right, I'll be right back.
Hell no.
So I'm driving all around the neighborhood in the handicap, driving all around. Look how bushy you know. My mom watched this. She was
With
still
nigga in the back, help me.
No.
What are you doing?
No, it was empty.
You gotta
But
go
I'm-
to police.
But I'm gonna tell you how much I love drawing or driving. I used to draw cars when I was a kid, Lambos, all that stuff.
Yep.
Like I drew it all the time. There's a picture on my Instagram with my little brother DJ right behind me, and I'm drawing a car on the table. We were little kids in the kitchen. We was on the north side, in the low end, right off Ocean Highway when I was driving at Park Plaza when I was drawing the picture of the car. That's how much I've always liked cars. I always liked driving. You know what I'm saying? And long story short, so you gotta think, you get to the whole understanding of me driving. Like, dog, I was driving around in my mom's van all around the community. I couldn't wait to drive. I'm a driver.
Yeah.
So I'm driving this joint all around, and then I got scared. I said, all right, let me go back home. So I pulled back around, go back to the crib, park it back at the crib. I said, ooh, I got away with it. I said, ooh, that was fun, too. I said, push the luck. I said, fuck it, I'm going to go for another one.
Go again.
Go again. Slim shit.
Yep.
Went again. Driving all around. Now I'm about to leave the community again, right? Because I'm about to leave. And I think at this time we're in, like, Brookdale or something, or Brooklyn Park. And I think it was like Zane Avenue. I'm about to come out on Zane. It's like a busy street kind of. So I'm like, I think it's Zane. But I come out, and I'm about to pull out. My mom had a Cadillac, so I'm about to pull it in. As soon as I'm about to pull out, my mom pulled it in.
The jig is up.
All the way up.
How much piss went down your leg? A pint or a whole gallon?
A few drips.
Okay, drip.
It was a few drips. You know what I'm saying? A couple ones where you could sop it up with the clothing and not
you
tell.
didn't show it. Okay.
You can't tell.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
that
saying?
helps.
It wasn't a puddle where you could smell. Oh, look,
like you pissed.
Yeah, he pissed on himself. Or he
Yeah,
put it in after pissing type and it went. It
Oh,
didn't,
dripping
didn't
down the
shake it
leg.
enough type.
Yeah, the
It was
Ace Ventura move.
Yeah, it wasn't that
Caught
one.
him.
Yeah, it's a couple little driplets.
Okay.
Soaked right up, and I think it might.
Oh, you was good then.
Yeah, I always like sweatpants too. Like you always had the two-piece type. So
Always
gray,
gotta have the
gray
outfit,
type.
yeah.
You watch all my younger pictures. I got like gray top and bottom.
Gotta have the
I had
outfit.
all the Walmart joints. My mom would get me the Walmart joints. The black and the black.
Yeah.
The
Gray with the gray.
juries is some JEEZ.
Yeah,
all that type of-
I had them shits. So, I wearing that, but then my mom, she pull in. Same time, she dying laughing, listening to this part. So, nigga, I got so scared. I just turned the car off. Mind you, I'm in drive. Turn the car off, just turn it off. I said, and I just panicked. And I said, she looked up. You could tell it was like a split second where she was like, is that fucking the vet? She stopped, get your motherfucking ass out the car. I said, shit. What a bitch.
There you go.
The jig is up.
Big
said,
time.
Yeah. Got out the car, all that, but that's just like a funny story. I got popped and caught.
God damn.
And I was dumb early. So when I get back to the story of me driving, dog, this has always been me. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I got a permit and a license,
What's up?
it was all the way up. You know what I mean?
Driver.
Driving, for
I ain't
sure.
with all that driving.
Yeah,
Why
so
Why you don't look into like trying to do like some NASCAR shit?
you gotta be real. It's like a jockey.
Finna
You gotta
see,
be like
man.
like
Gotta
type
be
like
little.
you gotta be type little, bro. Because them cars they fully compacted up and all that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different.
And that's
Before.
also like you could think you could be good at on some regular driving shit. Like I got a real IQ with driving on an E-way type.
Like you a street ball driver, huh?
Right, but I might be that.
Street ball driver.
I might be that. It might not really be legitimate enough for the
Yeah,
NASCAR
yeah.
understandings because that's different.
Now,
type
you
of
could have been cold, Big Bubba Wallace type.
Yeah.
that would have been
No,
a
some
super
real
wave.
shit.
Oh,
No, some
that's
real
how
shit.
them niggas get the buku back too.
And it's type in me. I just love cars. I love driving
No
fast.
question about it.
It's just in my and it's like it hard. It actually takes a lot of discipline for me to not drive fast and hit gaps. Like it's like when I'm on the. It sounds crazy. It's some real car shit. Like when I'm on the highway, it's so hard for me to sit in one lane because all I see is gaps. Like it's like I could be in the middle lane, right? This car right here is like slightly above this one, and this one right here is slightly below this one, and then the carpool lane has got like a bigger gap. So if I hit this gap, slide over here, hit this gap over here, and then I could jump in the carpool, and now I'm free reign. And something about them gaps, I just like hitting
And
them.
then know about the back tires. Like, man, you go by the back tires,
Yeah.
you hit them on.
My nigga Slim seeing the Matrix go down.
Tight.
car, like-
I'm for real, bro. That's tight me for real.
And
I
it's
can't help it.
And the blessing and the thing about it, it's so unnecessary.
It is.
Why?
It is. It
It's
is
the most
unnecessary.
dangerous shit in the world, brother. It's cars.
And then you
leave it alone.
Like, and that's one thing about not having my McLaren no more. Like that 570 was so nimble.
Right.
I was in the car with my brother Jeremy. He'll say this. It was like it had you so outside your body.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of times when them car accidents happen, like you might be a good driver, but at them
take one
speeds,
thing.
all it takes is one little. So I ain't gonna lie, I done made through some shit where I'm like, nigga, I need to calm my fucking ass down.
Right.
Like this is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? But that's how I know. Like some people like. It's just in them, and it takes a lot for them not to be that. Like, let's say a person that goes base jumping off a sky with a parachute type, and then next you know they going through the little crevice of a cave. Like, what's the point of that? But for him, that's just his shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Driving is just my shit. But I don't. The thing is I'm actually calmer now, and I be taking a lot more understanding of like, let me relax. Because you gotta understand, before cars, I had a motorcycle.
For sure.
Acting dumb, willies, buck 60, acting retarded. Yeah, I was doing all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
drilling junkie.
Them even, type, and them even more type dangerous. You know
for
what I'm saying?
sure.
Because ain't no seatbelts on the motorcycle, brother.
You fall on that, boy.
No
it's over
airbags
for
in that
skin,
hole.
body, everything. Ain't no
Yep,
color back.
100%.
Niggas'
And I'm
heads
under
done
no
came
helmet
off.
type, just goggles.
You driving like that with Jazz in the car?
Nah, I try not to. So what I do, like, because I know Jazz don't like me driving like that either, it's big unnecessary to her too. So it's like, and even my little brother DJ, you know what I mean? And he don't fuck with that driving shit like that. So it's like, what I do now is like, if I'm with somebody and it's like really, I'm gonna be calm and just really, you know what I mean? Or what I do now to avoid it, so I don't get tempted by seeing the gaps, I just had them drive. You drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that boy
And I
was
sit over
driving. That boy driving, man. So yeah, man, he's a great driver, but it's unnecessary. Me, I'm a normal driver, and I ain't the best driver. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Because I like to be normal. I do nick my rims all the time. It take me 100 minutes to get my garage because I'm trying to be careful.
Yeah.
I done fucked up a lot of rims, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I haven't crashed that many times. Probably I can't even remember, but I do fuck my rims up a lot.
Yeah.
All the damn time.
And to add to it, you also got to be really careful what you do at a high clip, because usually what you live by, you die by.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm not dumb. I'm not jaded to that. You know what I'm saying?
you understand.
So now I take a lot of discipline into just being calm. You know what I'm saying? Just driving. If I'm able to be conscious with it, don't be doing all that extra shit, because it is unnecessary. There's no point, you know.
Right.
But it's like I said, it's a battle.
It's your
for sure.
thing.
Yeah.
A lot of people like that. A lot of people like to drive like that. That's why, the Hellcats and the Corvettes.
fun.
They exist.
Those cars are there for that. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? To drive them. Like, so I adapted to start driving a little bit more crazier once I got them vehicles. Like, I'm in a Hellcat, I'm in a Corvette. Let me push it. So over time, I got pretty good at it.
But it's the
I
most
still be
dangerous
like,
shit ever.
even when we going 110, 120, I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, you can go, bro. I'm finna slow down because this hit something, nigga. It's over with.
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
or
me,
even
I'm
just a
thinking,
good sized pothole at them.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, hold on, bro.
Hold still.
I can't do it, bro. I'm gonna slow down, bro.
Yeah.
So it's like, but enjoy your life. But
It's a different type of life when you're doing it in a Lambo, Rari, McLarens, and it's like some shit that people usually like. Before we started doing YouTube, it'd have been something we were just happy to sit in. Don't forget, we went to a dealership and just sat in the car.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't our car. We couldn't afford it at the time, but it was like aspirations and dreams. You know what I mean? So when you get in these cars, it's like there is that feel of I want to push it. I'm actually in this. Let me live my life. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know when the jig is up in life. You know
That's
what I'm
true.
saying? So why I pretend to be scared? Because there's niggas that's driving around slow and they get whacked and die.
Yeah,
you know
you
what I'm
gotta
saying?
stay
Follow
prayed
the
up.
rules, everything, and did everything, and some bullshit just happens. So, but it doesn't justify driving fast.
No.
You see what I'm saying? But just know it could be that too. You could play it safe. You could be a nigga with 100 million, play it safe and go broke.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So
Trusting in people and
100%. So it's like you can play it safe, and don't get me wrong. Statistically, you're gonna always be better off playing it safe more than being risky.
Yeah.
Statistically speaking. But just know that it could be either or, whether you're playing it safe or you being risky business. So there's got to be a median where you got to live life, but at the same time, you also got to be smart and be conscious of what you're doing.
Yeah, gotta do that. What was your if you had all the bread? What would be your dream car, Trey?
Shit, that McLaren now.
720.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Bread wasn't an option, but you don't really be in the cars like that, huh?
No, not really.
Yeah.
Like I like them a little bit, but it ain't
Yeah.
like no big deal to me.
But there was never nothing like you was like a kid. Ooh, I want that car.
Nah,
Ever.
never.
Oh damn! You like DJ? DJ never gave a fuck about no car.
Yeah, I always just wanted the top luxury ones. And I remember speaking of 720. One day I'm just in the crib. I wake up. I wake up late. Everybody at the crib was in Malibu, and I wake up. I go outside, look at the cars, and I'm looking now. My most expensive motherfucking car just gone. No one asked me. No one told me. 720 gone. We in Malibu Mountain. I'm like, where the car at? They're like, oh yeah, Trent took it down to the store. That nigga just jumped to the 720 and just go to the store. Don't say that to nobody. Him and Brandon, me and my older brother sitting there like they pulled out the corner room. I'm like, these niggas. I said, you just went to the store, bro? He's like, yeah, nigga. I'm like,
How much was that car?
That was over 300.
Yeah. And didn't even say that. Didn't ask nothing.
Rolled out.
Never drove it and asked how to drive it.
The car wasn't gonna be there the next time I saw him. I knew that. I drove it like 4 times. I kept driving.
Kept driving.
Every time.
They
Every time
said
I went
that
to
to
the... No, I'm gone.
What's wrong with him, man? I was tripping like, and then he did it 3 more times after that.
Is the car here now?
No.
Oh, okay.
So that gave you permission to just jump in the
I
drive.
had to get my money's worth. You said I could drive them Jones. Before I got there, you said I could drive them Jones.
Right.
So I drove.
Oh, so he gave you the initial permission?
Yeah, but like when we was there, I didn't ask because he already told me prior to coming to
He
Malibu.
didn't think you was going to actually
Just let me know that's gone.
He didn't think he was going to just jump in the mother.
He probably was. I don't like waking people up. More than likely, he was asleep.
right,
So
yeah.
it was like, nigga already said I can drive him.
Nigga, I'm taking him to McLaren.
Yeah, I know where the keys at. I'll be
Go.
back. I'm
But
going.
you
down the
ain't
back.
never got in and know how to work shit, nothing.
Oh, we YouTubed it.
I'm like, how do you, nigga, this difficult thing just to turn on?
Right on the phone, man.
Nigga, this is
We got
720.
it.
Nigga ain't never drove nothing remotely even close to this shit.
What?
Like, you jumping a 720S, nigga, up a mountain in Malibu,
Okay.
and like, I'm gonna drive
So
to the
wait,
store?
what's the most expensive car you've driven before that McLaren?
I have no idea.
Was it anything to put in drive you had to hit the paddle shifter?
No, hell no.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, hell
His,
no.
his Corvette.
The
probably.
Corvette probably
Yeah.
the closest
Okay,
thing to
okay,
like
okay.
a cold car like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. It was a little sport car, but I'm telling you, let me just try to be nice to you.
This is, I mean, the door like this, motherfucker. That thing crazy. This, I'm gonna jump on this. Like, this ain't no regular. The Vet is different. Like, the AMG or
Right.
all the others. I ain't tripping. Nigga, the 720 is a difficult machine, brother. And we up that mountain and all that. Like,
Yeah,
you
that
just-
shit fully different.
Right. You
Yeah.
just jumped in there. I need to know, brother, so I can think about you on the way, bro. I
Yeah,
get a little prayer
He
up
can
for you.
prepare himself.
Yeah.
He got to go out here and give you a
I'm
tutorial
thinking about
type.
too much when nigga, you know what you're doing in this car?
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
What's the
Hey.
fastest you went in it?
Oh, I was going like 120.
Oh, you
I
was
was going Gus. Ask Brandon. Call Brandon. Ask Brandon. I was flying in
I
that
have
hole.
no clue.
Was you going around the mountain acting dumb?
No.
Okay,
no,
okay.
No. We going
Type a
big,
little bit,
big
push it a
slow
little bit?
around the mountain, but as soon as we hit that highway, I was flying.
See, I'm a driver. I want that mountain. I want to tear that
No,
bitch up.
sir.
Yeah, he
I ain't
knows
gonna
that.
hold you. I'm gonna
It's
tear that hoe
documented.
up.
It's documented. We smashing around there.
I'm going to tear that mountain up,
Yeah.
dog.
He going way crazy.
For real,
than
he
me.
was scared of the motherfucker.
You almost skid and died, didn't
No,
nigga?
I ain't almost skidding now, but I hit a good skid. I hit a good skid.
Hit
Got it
that
right
heart,
back.
hit that heart a little bit.
Oh, I hit it.
Yeah.
And then that's that moment where you say, all right, I need to chill the fuck
everybody
out.
relax.
I need to chill the fuck out.
Yeah, that was
I'm
crazy.
pushing that bitch too much to live.
Man.
When I in the earth that day?
Yes, you were.
Yes, I was.
That was a good boy. That was tight.
Yeah, I was smashing on that hoe. That bitch did skid. Oh, and that just goes back to what we were saying. It's just a little bit of dirt on the road. That's what it was.
That's all it take.
That's all it was.
Over with.
And then
Crazy.
hit that bitch skid over
Man.
there. I said, let me chill my
Yeah,
motherfucking ass out.
You like, nigga, y'all see that? We like, nigga, yes, we did. We was right behind you.
Woo!
But then,
Yeah, because I had Fareed give me the footage so I could throw it into the vlog. Yeah.
That was crazy, bro.
For
But how did it feel to drive that though? Like,
It was super fun.
crazy, right?
Yeah, it was dope.
So you got on PCH hit that 120.
Oh, yeah.
And
You type
Malibu.
lucky too, because there's a hella police on PCH.
PCH get you every time.
Yeah.
They
Them
would've
niggas
got me
don't be
that
playing.
They want niggas there.
Yeah, they love that.
They would've got
And
me
you know,
there.
you get popped at that speed, you going to
Going to
jail.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you just couldn't help yourself though, huh?
Didn't care.
No, you gotta tell. Yeah, you gotta do it. You had to do it.
Some cool cops that understand, like, man, listen, you in a
Yeah, I
McLaren
remember they
Lambo.
pulled me over one time, and I'm like, he was like, man, you was going like 90 in the 50. I'm like, bro.
That's worthy of
I'm
it
like,
too.
look at this, bro. He's like, you right, but I'm gonna give you the check. I'm like, I understand.
Yeah.
He was cool. I understand.
You know how many times I got pulled over, whether I was in my Ventdor, McLaren,
Right.
Urs.
They get
I
it.
was,
As long as you calm with
yeah,
them,
for
they
sure.
shitting
just
on
gotta
like
be
you
super
fucking
calm.
bum. Like, hey, brother, I ain't.
You broke, man. You make
Yeah.
more than me. They gonna arrest you.
Yeah, we ain't on
for
that.
sure.
I'm
Yeah.
acting dumb. I look at
Yeah.
the machine, bro. I'm living
Yeah.
life, man. I'm a nigga
Yeah.
come from nothing. I did it.
Yeah.
They cool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, honestly, I'll be honest. Getting pulled over in a Hellcat, you get way more instant hate than a Lambo or a Rari.
Why?
Because
Because
it's a
they
different kind of
respect the wealth.
community
Yeah.
that comes with it. Yeah, they got to type respect the wealth type.
Yeah.
Type don't know who you are, what you got going on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Ooh, this might be a. You see what I'm saying? They got the money type back up some shit.
Might got some sheep blood in them.
But the Hellcat though, it's a different type of community that comes with
Hate.
the Hellcats.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So the police really got a real profound hate.
It's too much
for a
nigger
lot of
around.
them. Not all police, but a lot of them got a real profound hate for like the muscle car community.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it comes with a different type of demographic of understanding of what people do in these cars. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like understand that when I got pulled, I never got all the times I was speeding and smashing my McLaren, Aventador, Urus, whatever. I was always cool. But I got pulled over one time in the Hellcat, wasn't even smashing like
Right.
that. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix went to jail.
Yeah.
That's when dude was going crazy.
Give him a little
right?
attitude.
going
Give him a little attitude. That's all he needed.
No, nigga, because he coming up yelling, nigga,
See,
yelling
that's
at me
what
and all
I'm
that
saying.
shit. Who the fuck you talking
And it
to?
was
I can
up.
go to jail, nigga.
It was up.
And I went to jail and I was just calm in that bitch.
Because it's crazy that, and I get it.
See how I'm acting dumb, Hunter, and see how I get
See,
talking that
relax.
shit.
You know, you're
You know what I'm saying?
that one got
Yeah.
his ass locked up that day.
Yeah.
But it's like.
Yeah, I did too.
but-
All I did was say in the video, hey, Jim, just come get me from jail, bro.
Yeah, but see, and that's a shame. It's kind of, It go both ways, man. Of course, in the black community, we gotta make sure that we know how to respect and talk to the cops the right way. Yeah. But why we gotta kiss your ass, brother? You work
because he's yelling and being blatantly disrespectful. All I said was, "Hey, man, my nigga, what's your name?"
That's a conversation. Number, man. Yeah, that's a conversation. But you do that, you out of there.
Yeah, and I sure did.
They ain't finna play with you. Like you
bitch.
can't. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah, wherever that police officer's ass need to get fired.
They was on him though. They was trying to get a big investigation.
No, because then they had some other shit that went viral with him. He was doing the same shit with some niggas on the motorcycle.
Yep, investigation.
That's a cop that need to get his ass fired.
That happened to me with the dude when I got my corona mask and dude pulled me over.
Yeah.
And Turner Affairs came to my building. Nigga was asking about that. I was like, nigga, hey, no, I'm cool with him. Don't let me go no.
Because there's a lot of them cops that be abusing their power.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So when they doing that, it's like, yeah, okay, you can respect the officer and all that, but there's motherfuckers that respected officers and died.
For
you know
sure.
What I'm saying?
Listen, man, it's called that nigga wake up call. It can happen at any time.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So you could be cool as you want to be.
Yeah.
They're still going to wake your ass up.
The thing is, obviously, my brother was a cop. I got a degree in criminal justice, so I really know the behind the scenes on where you're supposed to be at when you're studying this shit. You know what I'm saying? To be a cop. I got the same degree as my brother got, who became a cop. You see what I'm saying? And then not only that, I'm hella cool with hella police officers. But him in particular, certified bitch.
Damn,
you know what I'm saying?
Going in detail. Huh?
Certified. I wish I knew his first and last name. I'd say it right here.
Yeah, it's all good.
Still don't like
it. Ain't no shots at him. But yeah, it's just a thin line. But everybody out there, man, if you ever get pulled over, man, always, think first. Even if you are in aggressive mode or they are in aggressive mode, just think you got to go home and you rather win it later. Yeah. Don't try to win it right there.
I'm glad I just had the cameras rolling.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because he was on that type of time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
he was on that type of time for sure.
Yeah, it's a blessing though that you made it out of that. You know what I mean? We here today.
And mind you, the shit he said I was doing, I didn't get charged with. So he just really was acting that dumb because I got the position and power to be able to do so. Yeah. You know what I mean? Didn't work it out and get it in blood later. They don't care. Just put you in jail for a couple of days. Hey, God bless you.
Yeah.
He ultimately won because I went to jail, nigga.
Sure did.
I was that motherfucker for days.
Come on,
pay for lawyers and all that. You know what I'm saying? For no reason.
Pay for lawyers and all that.
All you had to do is like, okay, all right. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Like I did with the dude. Hey, I'm always, listen. Cop pulling me over, I'm gonna be always a coon for him.
Oh shit!
I'm not gonna give him no resistance. Yeah, you right, sir. Hey, sir, I'm sorry. Hey, what you need? Hey, want to come out and tap dance for you? I'm gonna do all that. I'm going home, brother.
You gonna sing if you know like I know song for you?
Oh, for sure. What you need, brother? Hey, you know I'm Nate Dogg's son. If you do like I do, you never heard Nate Dogg. Hey, brother, I'm going home, man. I ain't got time, man. You know what else going on, too. I don't want to get too intense.
They're going to say, hey, get out and perform 100 for me.
Hey, 100. Hey, 100. Lord, deal, 100. I get it, boy. I got to get home.
Yeah, you know what I'm
saying? I want to go into too much detail what's taking place inside type. We got to, but it's just respect, bro. And then always try to, make sure you get home and you can win it later, man. Don't try to win it right then and there.
Yeah, I'll win it in court. But here's the thing, is a lot of police officers after that happened with me, though, a lot of them, like, you know what I mean? Like, chief of police in Minnesota, chopped it with him just recently. Tell me I'm about to be going back to the prisons in Minnesota, chopping it up with you know what I'm saying? So
definitely need to do that.
I work with police often. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care nothing about no street shit. How motherfuckers look at that? You know what I'm saying? I ain't got. Hey, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about really putting forth change, and the shit that Three's talking about. The only way you can have these conversations, these rough and tough conversations, is getting people, because a lot of it is ignorance, right?
Big
from
ignorance.
The police side and from the culture side.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So you meet somewhere in the middle. That's where we can have our conversations.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? So that only is going to take place from people that have evolved to get to the place to be able to say this. And a lot of people that I knew that were police officers at that time when it happened all reached out and was like, hey, man, that's just him, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, disassociated them with them fully. And obviously they can't do it publicly. They behind whole unions. We got different type of understandings with different type of understandings. Right. So they can't do that. But privately, they was all reaching out to me and saying, yeah, bro, fuck him. You know what I'm saying? Like, God bless him. You'll be cool. He ain't gonna be able to be blah, 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 all this. He ain't gonna be able to play with you. So they all show love after that, So, and they disassociate from the people that do. Because there's some real ones. Like my little brother, he was a real nigga that became a cop. He wasn't a cop that tried to pretend to be a real nigga. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So they're out there. Those cops are out there, and they cool. But, sometimes you run into the ones like Three ran into or the ones I ran into, and it just be like that sometimes.
Yeah, and sometimes, like, you get them good ones, too. Like that one time I got pulled over, had my weapons on me and all that. My first
in Minnesota.
Yep,
off right by 43.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm licensed to carry. I did the right things.
Yep.
Got my driver's license clean. I got my license to carry. So you got to make sure you're doing your part, too, man, if you're going to be riding the way you ride. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
You get respect, but also make sure you're abiding the laws, you know what I'm saying, whatever you're doing, especially when it comes to firearms and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always push that in the beginning, like about people getting a license to carry and knowing the laws in every state, because you doing stuff illegal for no reason. I do a little bit of research. Like, you could do, you're American. You could have that, sir. Did you know that? No. Well, now you do. So I wanted to be an advocate for that, man. So the main important thing, man, is do stuff the right way first and then be calm and get home and you handle it later. Especially get out of bounds. Get a lawyer. We're going to win some bread. Why you do that?
For sure.
But don't get too crazy. I'm going to bring your neck and shock it. Hey, brother. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. my dog Manny, man. He got tased up.
The jig is up.
And died in like a cell before. Yeah, you remember Jermaine Ward, Manny Main from goddamn Carmerdale?
No.
DJ Manny Main, Sir Q, little brother.
I remember Sir Q. I don't remember little
you
brother.
don't know Jermaine? That was that dude, funny dude.
Wow.
Yeah, he died from a cop.
From a taser?
Tased him, and he died in a cell, That was our dog, too.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, so you gotta be careful. You want to make it home, but shout out to all the police. Hey, I like y'all. I kind of want to be an FBI agent. You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
I want to tell them some niggas. You know what I'm saying? Who can I tell on? You know what I'm saying? I like to tell.
I think relationships is important. I think where we lack is that we need more community policing. So we need more people like us being police officers. So, but the thing is though, is the culture is so traumatized by police officers that they don't want to become police officers. That's not held at a high regard to be in the hood.
Takes time.
But really, if we had more hood niggas that end up becoming cops and putting themselves through the understanding, now when they go back to the hood, they can help and be around the people that's like us, that act like us, the aggression and talk,
down.
whatever, can all talk
know your
it out.
family, like, oh man, you PJ, yeah, bro.
Exactly.
What's call uncle, but come and talk to me.
But
man.
what we have is, we have people that grew up in Beverly Hills policing Inglewood. That's a problem.
Big problem.
Because now there's a gap that can't be filled, you know what I mean, of communication and understanding one another. But if we had Inglewood people becoming police officers in a community, Inglewood, it wouldn't be going down like that. You know what I mean? So that's really the thing. So we should look at it like, man, we need more people from our culture, from our environments, from our different graphics and hoods to become police officers here, because that's the only way the change is really going to happen from the inside. Change don't happen from the outside trying to break in. It goes from the inside and you work your way out. You infiltrate the system.
Yeah, for sure. We got to start making stuff seem cool. That's not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what's wrong with a good job and you actually helping your community and niggas doing dumb stuff? Like, that's all right. That's
For
cool.
sure.
Like, but we never really stamped on that. Like, our entire lives, no one was like, it's cool to be a police officer. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be a fireman and stuff like that, when it should be. You know what I'm saying? Them is good jobs.
First,
especially
good paying.
and you in your own community and making sure it's safe and cool. Like, we just want to make sure it's cool to be a gangbanger and drug dealer. Like, that's the thing to be.
And there's an often misconception that police officers don't get no bread. They get bread, brother.
Especially do it the right way. Them off-duty mooks and the
and you get all the
overtime.
extra breads. And a time and a half on the season. They get bread.
Yeah.
For sure. Don't get me wrong. They risking their life for that bread.
For sure. It could definitely
They
go
risking
left.
their life for that bread. But the thing is, though, you got to understand, like, for a lot of people, like, simply just to get out the hood. Like we always say, what we always see growing up, to people get out the hood, being dope dealer, sports, something like that, maybe academics, if you're super like one of them, you know what I mean? That's the super rare one to see, but it's mostly sports, drug dealing, something like that, right? Well, guess what? Well, a lot of things that we often disregard is you could join the military, you could join the army, you could join the Navy. You know what I mean? Like if I came home from prison, I would have joined the military or the army. Wouldn't get no fuck, I'm trying to make it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I don't know about all that military.
I would have. For sure, because if you ain't got, if you feel like there's no avenue, would you rather go to selling drugs or join the military?
Oh, that's cool. That alternative is way better for sure.
Yeah, 100%. So that's what I'm saying. So that's
if you got this or that.
That's a way out though.
Yeah.
If you don't see no other way, you lost hope type, ain't got no faith in nothing going on. You know what I mean? Go join the military. They gonna structure everything up for you. You get free school. Don't get me wrong.
I do see a lot of niggas coming out broken, and I'm saying.
Yeah, but that's just a mismanagement. That's a mismanagement of finances or opportunities.
But at the same time, too, like, you know what I'm saying? I love the military people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no guy that's going to do all that, but salute the people that went there for a reason and they wanted to protect the country.
As long as you got a plan, you straight.
Yeah, but some people go there like, okay, I'm going to get this money. They get out. They ain't got no real jobs. They be like, damn, what I'm supposed to do type. You know what I'm saying? Or they went to war and they come back and got nothing set up for them. That's been going on since the beginning of time. They still don't get it compensated as they should. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
So,
no question.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it should be more understanding with that. You know what I mean? Because they doing something
for sure
big. You know what I mean? So it's just like how teachers, like they should be held in a higher regard than they do, especially financially wise.
And daycares. Right?
I don't know about daycare. You just take care of babies.
What?
Man.
You talking about people that got your kids?
Yeah, that's cool. But
see, you understand because you got kids, brother. See what I'm saying?
Niggas be babysitters. It'd be 14-year-old babysitters take care of the kids. Like,
yeah, but I'm saying, but if we had a real profound, it was a high-paid job to be a daycare babysitter, and they were able to weave out people that, because just like being a cop, you got to go through some psychological understandings to make sure that you're in a position to not abuse his power. There's people that do that with kids all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think baby daycare should get high paying. They just take care of them. Come on, man. Little kids do that.
But if you got two parents working a 9-to-5 job.
But if you want to go high echelon, there's high echelon ones that get that bag. That it all depends on your demographic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm saying if you got two parents working 9-to-5, because obviously we live in a super blessed bubble. But I'm saying like if you got two parents and they both working 9-to-5 jobs, and then next thing you know they got to drop their kids off somewhere and they have no choice, but they really don't want to put their kids somewhere. Most of the time, if you put them somewhere where you can afford, because daycare is high as fuck, even the cheapest ones, they put them in a cheap one. Ain't no telling what type of motherfuckers they got in this establishment. But they need to do it because they ain't got no fucking babysitters. Got to
do it. That'll work.
You see what I'm saying? So, but where's their mental state at? The people that's taking care of them kids, because they ain't getting paid no bread like that. You know what I'm saying? But now if they getting paid a lot of money, they can put a lot more resources to do psychological tests of people that's watching people's kids, make sure ain't no funny business going on. You see what I'm saying?
It's always difficult when it comes to that because people still be sneaky with the smart brainery and still getting their infiltrate the system.
Too, but like I said, with the
especially
driving,
when it comes to little kids,
it decreases the probability.
Oh, most definitely.
You see what I'm saying? When you got more resources to test these kind of things.
Yeah, when you got more to lose, you're going to actually move a little bit better if you got some type of sanity in your brain.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't always think about the psychopath Ted Bundy
people
brains.
are always trying to find some way to have their kids be watched while they got to go out and get their money and get their grind. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if you can't get the money, you can't support the children. So it's like they got to risk their kids being in situations that they probably wouldn't necessarily sign up for if they had money.
Yeah, you ever had like your kids in a daycare or you just had like babysitter stuff?
True was in a daycare for a little bit.
Yeah.
For probably about a month or two. And then that's when we ended up COVID and all that wild shit.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, but you probably definitely think like you know you're leaving your kids with people.
Yeah,
that's a different type of
it's worrisome.
Like this.
Because you don't know who these people is. You don't know if they're really watching your kid. You don't know what I'm saying?
You got a bug in your eye, man.
Thank you,
eyebrow, brother.
Eyebrow.
You got a mosquito in your eye.
Yeah.
So no, it's you gotta trust people, bro. And that's one of the scariest things in the world. When it comes to your kids.
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like Lena was going, but when she started going, she was like 2 or 3 where she could talk and kind of. I always want to tell Chelsea like make sure she can tell us if something happened.
Exactly.
When True was going, True was an infant, bro. She 4 or 5 months old. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what's going on.
That's
you
totally
know.
different.
Yep.
What?
For sure.
Be crazy.
Yep. And that's the thing. That's a dangerous situation. That's why I said I think daycare people should get paid more. I think teachers should get paid more. Anything that has a job that deals with people should be getting paid more.
Yeah.
Police too.
They definitely. I mean, anything like that. Besides firefighter, y'all niggas getting over. Them niggas getting over, man. I was gonna be a firefighter. Only why I was at 43 like doing the research, but they said you gotta shave your beard off. I'm like,
that black dude did that.
He finagled me. I was about to sign up.
Yeah.
You get 100,000 a year.
So you gotta shave the beard.
They pay now.
Yeah, you just work 3 days a week or something to sit in the fire. When have you seen a fire? Very rare.
It's rare.
But you're risking your life still.
But when you gotta go, nigga, it's
gotta go.
It's just like niggas be signing up for the army.
The jig is up.
Wartime. I don't know, brother. I just want my Camaro. No, put this on, boy.
I just want my Camaro.
Yeah, put this black on your eye, boy. Get your ass out there. Now parachute. Do we teach you parachute? Oh no, shit.
So you do got to be ready for whatever. But I'm saying these things could be a means to an end.
Firefighter nigga, shout out to y'all, but y'all getting over, bro. I know the loop to that, boy.
Yeah, let's say it like this, right? Let's say people that feel like I said. That's why I kept saying for people that feel like they have no means to an end. Boy, 3 is hilarious. For the people that feel like they have no, it's hilarious, right? You always got to throw in the jokes that makes it so entertaining.
Yeah.
But for the people that feel like they don't have no other route to go, right? And you ain't got no felonies,
right.
but you don't want to work a job. You don't want to punch a clock. You know, you ain't good, or you don't feel like you're good enough for sports, or didn't start early enough, or the jig is just completely up on them. You know what I mean?
Yep. I was always tell my mom when I was in Arizona, when I came back, when I was sitting out trying to go to Arizona State, remember that? And that is them little D2s used to call stuff, but I'm still not getting my grades. And I was telling my mom, like, hey, after this year now, nothing shake, I might have to go to the army or something now. Shit, me.
Sure.
I ain't gonna just be nothing now.
Facts.
I
never
had
knew that. You was actually thinking about it.
Yeah, I told my mom now, like, if it come to the last morsel,
Right.
I'm gonna do what I do, but I actually went to alternative. I actually said, fuck that, went to the streets, rob, shooting, and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I went the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Panned out to where I'm at. But it was like, I had that option in my thought. Like,
You've been a good mercenary in the army, bro.
I always wanted. That was
I know that's what you was going for.
I would have been an elite Green Beret in the mud. I'd have been in the mud with the straw, sitting there for 2 weeks and get them.
You go right back to the
June bug.
Oh shit!
For 2 weeks, ain't moving.
Little dung beetle.
Oh, I'd have been great.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to be that.
Which one is the like the super crazy ones, like the super intense ones, like
the CIA agents?
No, not the CIA.
Oh, it's the Green Beret, Navy SEALs.
Yeah,
you need to be one of them.
Navy SEAL. I'm a Navy SEAL nigga. I'm one of them. Remember, I told the teacher that they tried to give me some side. I want to be an assassin and I got in trouble for that. I always wanted to be that.
Yeah,
I'm one of them guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
I didn't know you even entertained that thought.
Yeah, it was like because I was like, well, damn. Jig about to be uptight.
Yeah. I bet you, I mean, obviously they got their rules set in place, right? They got their rules set in place, but if they open up the door for felons to be able to join the Army and Navy and stuff, bro, there'll be so many people signing up because the recidivism rate's so crazy because we can't get jobs.
That's tough.
Right? We got so many different things blocking us by our own mistakes that we made.
Right.
But it's still like that's why the recidivism rate is so crazy and people that go back to prison because what else? You ain't gonna feel like you ain't got no options.
So
but
tough.
if the Army or the Navy or one of them was available to go,
it seems like that's an easy go to. But I guess some niggas might just go to rampage, goddamn feast on the land type. You know what I mean?
Or type B export importing type.
Come on, brother.
And then that's gonna fuck the jig up for everybody.
They might go out there and go ballistic, go to little mooks and all that. They would do that anyway.
You think the regular dudes ain't doing that?
They did that anyway. That's what I'm saying.
But you probably got a high probability with the fellas.
Oh, they gonna be out there going crazy, get some of that good boo-boo juice out there. Because they do it anyway. Some of the regular ones get bloodthirsty and get going overboard. Hey, brother, what the fuck we doing?
True.
Come
Get
here.
addicted to the kills.
Shout out to them because they got a tough job.
Facts.
So they get that bloodthirst. They go OD with the
facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
Get anybody.
But if you really think about it, people that are prison minded are kind of military minded. People that's military minded are prison minded. You see what I'm saying? The only difference is they voluntarily chose to be in prison.
Yeah.
Whereas people that's been in prison like me, you're involuntarily put there because you ain't signing up to be in prison.
Right.
You're signing up to be there. You know, but your mindset's kind of the same. War people, they got PTSD. Prison people got PTSD.
Yeah.
Street niggas got PTSD.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like no different than a
I think
war person.
I think majority would be a good, but it'd be a few that go so crazy it mess it up for everybody.
First,
you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
Damn, it's just because I get what you're saying because it's a dope option.
Yeah.
For you, if that was you, you'd have been crazy.
I would have
You'd have been terrific
I've
at
been
it. You know what I'm
16
saying?
motherfucking there with the bang.
You'd have been a general. Yeah, you'd have been a general. What did I do? Let me put strategic.
And I'm military minded. You got to think how I make my bed, how clean I am. Like you keep your cell tidy. You keep.
And then you like nigga, this a way out.
Difference.
I got a certificate and I got all these benefits off and stay in this. I'm gonna do the best
for sure.
But everybody ain't you. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody ain't me, for sure.
And damn, that is crazy though.
It is. I'm telling you, it would be a great option. You know, I don't know. Should type look into that. You know what I mean?
But it's just so hard to weave because
we're the people that they've kind of like America has kind of bashed to the side as like the discarded ones that aren't unworthy of anything, and you slap that felony on their name. It's like you're tainted. It's like you're branded as like no good. You know what I mean? So it's like it stops you from jobs, and they definitely damn sure don't want you running and helping out with the country. You know, so it's like you're kind of like banished, kind of. You know what I mean? From everything, because now it's hard to get a job anywhere. They got a list. I remember when I came home from prison, there's like a list. You go through a thing called transitions when you're getting out of prison. There's a thing that says, oh, here's all your felony-friendly jobs, and it's called transitions because they're trying to help you transition back into the regular world, you know, after X amount of time in prison. Because if you don't know, in order to go to prison, you got to have more than a year and a day. Anything under a year, you're in the county jail. Anything more than a year a day, you're in prison. So when you're transitioning out, they give you these lists and different things while you're in these classes, and they say, here's all your list of felony-friendly jobs. Like technically, Walmart is a felony-friendly job. Yeah. And it's not. I went there and I applied. Now it might be type. Maybe it's all to their discretion.
Yeah.
They might hire a felony. They probably got a certain quota of people that they'll have. You know what I mean? A certain type of level of felony.
Get that little bonus.
But it's just not nigga. Any felon come on here. We come one, come all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I got denied Target. I tried to get a job at Mickey D's. Got denied. Everything.
Crazy. And
I ended up working at Subway. Mind you, my big ass in there is 6 inches foot long.
7 foot making that motherfucker, making that stuff.
You want a meatball marinara, brother? You want turkey bacon? What you want? I'm in there back hurting and shit. I'm in there. I'm getting to the money though. Yeah. Trying my best. You know what I mean? But it's
cold cut combo there.
I only got that job. Yeah, the big cold cut. That was the broke nigga classic.
I had to think about what it was. That was
that cold cut. Yeah, that's the one.
That boy get you right.
For sure. That big thick ass below
you gonna be full.
Oh, you gonna be full for sure. But the thing was, I only got that job because this girl Vanessa that I knew, because I worked at Subway before I went to prison. I was robbing and working jobs. So it was like she ultimately became a manager by that 4 years I was in prison. Happened to run across her. Hey, what's going on? Hey, I'm the manager over here now. What? ICO? Oh, man, let me get on. You know what I'm saying? Like, because, I got these felonies and all that. Okay, well, I'm going to talk to my GM and all this other stuff, blah, 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 blah. Boom, got me a job. I was able to work through it. Saved my life.
Blessing, man. You know them little opportunities.
I was landscaping, dog. I was laying mulch.
Oh, yeah, you was tripping.
I was tight. What?
You got to do what you got to do.
I was doing everything. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
I'm with everything.
Yeah, for sure.
Whatever
and then ultimately 43 hoops came later. But
43.
Yeah, so felons a lot of times, bro, if they had the opportunity, bro, like we would join the Army, would be in the Navy, would do these things because ain't too many options for a felon other than the streets. And that's why the recidivism rate is so high because you ain't got no options.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
tough. So the best thing for you guys out there, man, is stay out of trouble. You know what I mean? And stay focused, because once you mess up, they gonna make you.
That stamps on you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, it stays with you.
I'm still dealing with that shit right now, and I'm about to be 34 years old.
Man, no question about it. Yeah.
And look how much how much success I didn't equate it. You know what I mean? Like, and still on paper I look like a menace.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
100 years ago.
100 years ago, type.
7 felonies, right?
Yep.
Golly.
Yep.
When you was, how old was you in Abbott?
17. Well, I was doing the robbing way.
17. Yeah. So you don't give them the
but yeah, I
backtrack
got 18. 2 months after I turned 18. 2 months after I turned 18, I got arrested.
18 years
February
old.
2007.
Now I'm 33. Y'all still talking to me about that, man? I was a damn kid, man. And I went to prison for it. Not like, you know what I'm saying? Leave me alone, man.
But that should be where it ends. But it's like they want to stamp you forever. It's kind of crazy. It's like you do the crime, you do the time, and that's where it should end.
But it don't.
Then, but it's prison's assembly line, so we can go deep with this whole conversation.
Because it is, they want you to go back.
Yes, because it's money for them. That's one of the biggest money makers for them.
It's like an investment account that sits there and core interest just by having niggas in there. You ain't got to see them.
Every sale is $1. Like how you look at real estate.
It's like 100,000 a bed.
Yeah, it's like looking at doors and say, I got 20 doors, 40 doors.
What it is.
It's the same
Slow
thing.
money, but it's good money.
Crazy money. And then they don't even include the grant money, all the money that's funded to them.
And the makery and the jobbery, what they doing in there now, them niggas be on the phone. They be doing customer service.
Getting 12 cents an hour, you get 6 cents. Money you got, half your money got to go to the gate fee. You know what I mean? Yes. I was in there working, bro. I was getting 12 cents.
Crazy.
And you in there doing 8-9 hour days.
You doing real jobs too.
Yeah.
12 cents.
It ain't just making license plates no more.
No, they ain't doing license plates. They used to do that now. Like, you understand, you be doing welding. Like, I was doing welding in prison. Like, I know how to stick, MIG, and TIG weld. You see what I'm saying? For sure. And then there's other jobs too where you're doing commissary, different things. Yeah. There's all sorts of jobs in there.
How much is the snacks in that motherfucker?
It depends. It just
snacks
depends.
be costing though.
Inflation went up too. You got to understand, I was in prison 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So inflation went up. So I'm pretty sure it's even more. You know what I mean now? But a case of noodles used to be like $7.
Yeah, it's still gonna cost.
And they paying y'all 12 cents, and they want $7 for some noodles.
So for that noodle, for that one little noodle, nigga will crack your noodle.
Yeah,
for sure.
Nigga, I work goddamn. You know what I mean? All day.
It's thousands of dollars type equivalent for these noodles, boy.
Well, nigga kill
like if you hear about a nigga, if you hear about a nigga in prison, all my prison niggas to go know this. If you hear about a nigga in prison making $1 or $2, that nigga been there for type 20, 30 years.
Oh my, and he take pride in it.
Yes, he do. Yes, he do. Yes, he do.
That's crazy.
Or you get a good swamper job while everybody in their cell, you get to be out.
Oh yeah, all them niggas,
microwave your food, swamp it, and everybody stuck in their cell, and then because lockdown don't apply to the swampers.
Nah, they moving around.
They're still doing their thing.
Oh my God.
Them niggas held in high regard.
Yeah, you hear a nigga making $1. What?
So everybody out there, man, stay out of prison.
And his gate fee paid.
Trail, man.
If the gate fee paid, you making $1 too. That's like being out of debt out here. It is just all money.
No taxes, huh?
Yeah, it's like nigga, I'm home. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nothing coming out no more. But they always gonna make sure they get their money because they're gonna take 10-20% of whatever money somebody sent to you. So if I send you $100, it used to be my little brother's in prison now. I heard it went to like 15-20% now. But when I was in prison, if somebody sent you $100, they automatically taking $10. You know what I'm saying? So you're gonna get 90. You know what I mean? So now it's 20. So now you gotta understand. Now you're getting $80 out of your 100. So everybody that sends some money is coming out of there. For sure.
Trent, now, so you coaching with the Jazz. I mean, I keep saying Jazz. It was the same thing, but different.
The same thing.
Stars, brother.
The Stars. You with the Stars. So anybody you used to play against, you like seeing out there, like, man, we used to play together. Like, it's crazy. Like coaching or whatever. Like,
actually, a dude I played against in Japan was one of my players during training camp.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's raw.
And
right?
it was wild because I didn't even know he was on the team.
He just come in.
So I walk in the practice. I'm like, is that Nino? I'm like, damn, that is Nino. He like, Trent, what up? I'm like, fool, you playing for the Stars? He's like, yeah.
That's hard.
It was wild. He was a rookie, and I was like, I was on my way out. I was about 30. About 30.
On their way out of there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's dope, man. Like, because I just know, like, it's so surreal just to be like, you know what I mean, standing on them courts and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but you just started the season, right?
Yeah.
So is this your first away game?
Nah, we played a few away games.
You did?
Yeah.
So
we was in Vegas. We was in Stockton. We was in
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
You was in Stockton.
Yeah.
Oklahoma.
Yeah.
So is some of them like, because the ones in the Lakers, small little, they practice joint.
Mm-hmm.
Is any of them in the big arenas?
Yeah. Oklahoma played where the Thunder play.
Cold. Y'all played in y'all arena too, right?
We get like 4 games in there.
That's hard.
Yeah, we got our own little arena though.
Oh yeah, I remember telling you they built that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah. So do you still feel, because so you personally, you feel like, okay, I'm type league. Like how you feel?
Not really. Like I'm on the JV team.
Okay, that's how you
know
feel?
what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I'm close enough.
Yeah.
Like I'm right there. I see y'all. I'm practicing
so
with y'all.
So it feel like, okay, I can see
it's like
that.
varsity and we the JV.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah.
And because the dopest thing, like I said, the dopest thing to me is like y'all still be interacting with the team a little bit with the main guy. So it's like, damn, you right there. You know what I'm saying? That's dope.
Yeah. That is heavy.
No, it's cold.
So what's your ultimate dream with the basketball? Do you want to be like an NBA coach? Like an official?
I wouldn't say that's my dream.
Right.
I want to coach at the highest level, and obviously the NBA is the highest level.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't a dream. I'm just gonna work my ass off, and wherever it take me, it take me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So why a coach?
Because I've dedicated my whole life to basketball. I don't know shit else.
But
Literally.
but there's some people, not saying this is you, there's some people that's been really good at basketball but not are really good coaches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people.
Yeah. So like for you, when you look at coaching, you like, here's my strengths and here's what kind of coach I'd be. What kind of coach like let's say your most evolved stuff. Like when I used to play basketball, for example, like obviously we're taller. So I like Akeem Olajuwon, Kevin Durant, players like that where it's like, man, or KG even, you know what I mean? So you look at those and you be like, man, at my most evolved, I would hope to be like this. Like what kind of coach do you look at and be like, man, at my most evolved of me coaching, I would want to be like this coach?
I've never even thought about that. That's really dope. I mean, what's crazy is like taller coaches don't do well.
Really?
Former players, like tall coaches, like big men, they don't do well. If you look at all the former players that are coaches,
we talking about
like
the coaching style, but
no, I'm just saying in general, like
nigga.
big men don't make good coaches. If that makes sense. It's
Right.
It's strange,
always
but
like just
it's always the guards.
Oh, the niggas that didn't play too, type the white dudes and all that was in the back type,
yeah.
So that's gonna be a mountain to fucking climb in itself because I'm a big man coach.
Right.
But I don't know.
But obviously you kind of know that going into it, so you kind of be like, okay, since I know that the big dudes you don't, let me see why they bad and let me see where I'm gonna kind of fill my void and fill my niche into the game. You know what I mean? Create my own kind of lane.
Yeah. We'll see, man. I don't know. Maybe I got to look at some coaches and see.
I think your temperament is really good to be a coach. I think I can see your temperament and see why you did so good in basketball for a long period of time because it don't seem like nothing really like phase you too much. It's like
it does. I just good at not showing it.
That's a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wasn't like him or your brother or me.
No, not at all.
Yeah, but
like in the inside, I be boiling, but I'm good at like.
You'll be calm.
So composed.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. That's like a thing, like not envy in a hating way, but I used to like envy that. Like, damn, I wish this shit didn't bother me like that. You know what I'm saying? Where I could be more composed, to where I can be more in this basketball world and achieve more. But
and that's how he always been though.
Like was it yesterday at the game?
Yep.
Yesterday we at the game after the game. Me and him sitting there talking. We on the court. The lady done seen me. I got my shirt on.
Yeah.
Right.
She done seen me stand and coach for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Right.
Me and Jarvis sitting there talking. She was like, guys, I'm gonna need you guys to get off the court and go to this side right here. And I'm like, and he looking like you don't see this big motherfucker with this star shirt on.
Right.
I'm like, come on, we all right. We'll go stand over here.
And it happened to the other guard because we walked.
Then after that, somebody else came and said something.
Yeah, she was second. The first guy, I meet him. He coming out he was coaching the whole game, right? He come and meet me like on the court. And like, mind you, like some just regular like street ball.
It's kids playing on the court.
Like on the court now, right? So the game is over. So I'm walking like where the benches is, not even on the court. I'm still respecting the court.
Yeah, we're on the bench.
But I'm on the court part where the benches is, walking over there to a coach. And dude like, oh man, yeah, watch out for the court, man. I said, bro, you got a league going on, bro. Get out my way, man. Just watch 130, bro. Move. I ain't even counting the net. Like, who you talking to? Get back, bro. Yeah. I'm like, come on, man. It's already. Yeah. I'm mad. I get the trend. We sitting there talking. I already knew
he was activated 100.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. He like, calm down. I'm like, man, why are you talking to me though? Like, I'm walking across right here, bro, to a coach.
Right.
I ain't been on the court, and then the game is over, bro. For one, he's a coach on the court. These are nobodies on this court right
here,
bro.
They was kids.
These are kids playing, bro. God bless them, but no one's in their way. I'm owned by the seats, man. Relax.
Right.
So we get past that. We sitting there talking about it, just talking about the game, just talking about basketball stuff. And then the girl come past. She walked past once. She wanted to say something.
She did.
And I'm looking like, yep. And she come back. Excuse me, guys. Can y'all move in? For what? This is not a professional game going on, man. There ain't no refs or nothing out here. Why are you talking to me, man?
She's doing her job, 3.
Fuck your job.
It's doing your job and it's overdoing your job as well, man. Like, relax, bro. We ain't just normal people standing
You'll be
here.
late tomorrow, they gonna fire you, man. Like, relax. Yeah. You're doing too much, man.
But if they don't, they kind of damn.
But they ain't gonna say that he's a coach, man. Like, you gotta know who you're talking to.
Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't like the shit. You know I wouldn't.
Oh, I know. You know what I'm saying? And I I was calm. I calmed down. It's his job. But we both was looking like, even he was like,
I ain't gonna lie, he had full right to blow torch.
For sure, but he ain't gonna do that. That's how he been his whole life.
That wasn't gonna solve nothing. Yeah. That wasn't gonna solve nothing.
Yeah, if it get too up,
but you just gotta do it for your own. No,
let it go.
He gonna let it go. It get too complex, he gonna call me. Man.
I ain't gonna lie though. I be having. You got added over the tape. Look, no,
gargoyle.
Yeah, I felt like I don't like. I do have a hard time letting stuff go like that. Definitely when it's so unnecessary.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My problem is always gotta have understanding. That's one of my like blessings, but it's also one of my curses. We gonna sit down and get some understanding. I don't care if you work outside the court. Hey, let me tell you something why you're wrong and why you shouldn't move like this with people. I'm always trying to get people to understand.
They're like,
things.
why'd you do that?
Yeah.
And like, I know he's so calm, so it's more like me taking up for him. Like, of course I'm like me, but I'm like, I reiterate, he's a coach, bro. Why are you even talking to us?
Yeah.
It's not no random people.
See, what makes yours so crazy is you going to roast and it's going to be a blowtorch, a flamethrower.
Right.
You're not going to say that at all.
No.
I'm going to be more like 3-2. I'm going to keep it real. But then next thing you know, I'm going to come back with some understanding.
Right.
Hey, I had to blowtorch you real quick. That was for me. I needed that.
Right.
Because you play with me. But then now, I'm going to get some understanding. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Here's why we need to be better and why you need to do better. You shouldn't have came to me like that because I am a coach of this understanding. So don't just assume that I'm just standing here. How about we ask questions? Hey, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Because it's not about what you say, it's about how you say it.
All the way
I
out
pride
the way,
myself
man.
on that. Just say something. Be calm with people. Because you never know what kind of day people are having or what they're going through.
And I see we was on the wood on the court like that. We by the wall.
Yeah, now we like literally out the way.
Right.
Like, come on, bro.
George's like, man, I'm going home, bro. I'm seeing
Because he's like,
It was 2 in a row. It was 2 in a row, bro. That was my limit. I'm finna leave. I said, nigga, I'm out. Go where you go. I'm going, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to leave, my nigga. Like 2 in a row like that, I can't do that. Not 2. Back-to-back roast on me.
On the 3?
Nigga, it's out of here, man. I got
Are you had the Patek on your Mook too?
For sure I
you
did.
full jewelried up?
Big Cuban with the gargoyle.
So then 3 really feels some sort of way. Like, hey, do I look like a normal nigga I'm supposed to be talking to?
Oh, that play that ultimate role. Like, excuse me, can you step back a couple centimeters, see who the fuck you talking to?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking to me for? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I get that too.
My brother's a coach.
Yeah.
On top of that.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So, you know what I'm
But
saying?
and Trey being calm, so you got to kind of be.
Oh, he can calm me down. Always can calm me down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That's
Come
what
on,
we
man.
do.
That's crazy. I commend you for that, though, brother. You just say, hey, come on, let's just step off to the
Yeah,
side.
little top, yeah. Then we get out the way. Then he come again. He was
God
like,
damn.
See?
let's go, man. They on our ass, man. I'm finna go home, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. I envy that in a good way. Where it's like I like that walk away shit. Like, and then like even though
best
like
way to be.
yeah, I want to just walk away. Like, but I feel like instinctively like 3 always talking about with me. I got played with too much, so I kind of don't like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like anything where I feel like somebody playing me is instantly gonna hit a chord. And it's gonna take instant discipline to diffuse that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I like in an inspirational way. I like how you could just walk away. You know what I mean? But everything that's a blessing is also a curse because you might walk away too much and never not stand up for yourself properly like how you should.
Yeah.
And that could probably be your thing. You know what I mean? Where it's like, dang, I need to stop walking away so much and you need to draw a line in the sand and stand up. You know what I mean?
No, my wife be saying that. She be like, dude, my wife, listen, you already know.
Oh, she ain't gonna play.
White lady.
Yeah, she ain't
yeah.
playing.
You
Big
gonna
white
hear
man.
her opinion right now.
Yeah, for sure.
What? Not
She
playing
gonna-
at all,
She
bro.
gonna send that email.
100%.
She's gonna send the email, sir.
Yeah.
She's gonna send the email. Gonna call your supervisor.
That's what
the
it gotta
supervisor
be.
will be called.
I respect
I'm
that.
gonna call
100%.
No, it's
Every
gonna be
time.
called
Yeah.
with a conversation with the voicemail.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Every
be done.
time.
She
Let me
gonna
talk to your
snap.
manager. And let me talk to the manager.
She
Like,
gonna do
I ain't
it.
got time to be playing with you.
She gonna do it.
I
Shout
fuck
out to
with it
Chelsea.
though. I fuck with it.
She get it done, boy.
But the thing is you gotta have that, right? And it's all about balance,
Yep.
right? So it's like most of the time, I always say our biggest blessings is often our biggest curses. So you know, sometimes like I do stand on things so much, but then there's sometimes where things ain't even that big of a deal. I shouldn't like just let it go. Son.
Facts.
See what I'm saying? Like I do that. You know, so that's my curse. You know, but always having to have understanding. Sometimes this motherfucker ain't worth having
Ain't even
understanding
worth
with.
it. Ain't even worth it, man.
You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get some understanding. Hey, nigga, like you see what I'm saying?
Why you doing that?
But it's time and place for everything. So that's something I got to work on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and I'm still working on work in progress for sure.
Yeah, we all work in progress,
We all
man.
are.
That's just part of life, man. And the older you get, the more you understand like how important that is because relationships are so important and respect for
sure.
people, even when they don't deserve it initially. Like you will think, like, man, who is this? But nah, it's really like if you figure out who they are.
Facts.
Now they disrespect you, then it's whatever.
For sure.
But everybody should get that initial respect.
But even how we handle disrespect, we got to move different.
That
See what I'm
helps.
saying?
That's another level of growth of how you handle this because it really ain't that serious most of the
not.
time. But it's just you know
Pride
what I mean?
and ego.
Yeah, like how you playing.
It's crazy how that get damaged and people kill people over that.
Listen,
Of course.
we give words so much power.
So much
Yes, we do.
Why?
I don't have
Why
no
are we
idea,
like
man.
that?
Sad.
I call you a hoe right now. You what?
For sure.
What's up?
A 3-letter word got that much power? You would risk your whole life?
And that's
Ain't
why I
that
say,
serious?
like, that's where
Ain't
I
that
say,
crazy?
like, that's
Yeah.
inspiring to me that you hear that and be like, nigga, God bless you.
Yeah, he ain't never cared about much,
Whatever.
man. He always was calm. Like he ain't let nobody touch him or do nothing to him, but he
Of course not.
He always was like it ain't that serious. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a good trait.
But here's the thing. It's crazy how people can even get slapped, hit, and they just don't do nothing, right? And they like, man, what the fuck, you crazy motherfucker. And then in them people's life, they ain't even thinking about like, man, I should have killed him. I should have.
What you should do.
That's why I say, like, I like that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying you should just be okay getting your hands put on you and different things like that. But it's like there's some people out there that exist and they don't even dwell about it later. And it's not a big deal. They go home with their wife and they talk about how that motherfucker crazy. And then now he's jacked. But these people, they go on living, they live, they straight, they cool. You know what I'm saying? But there probably is a thing where he like, you know. I think one day with some people like that, they just snap and then that's when they end up killing people. It's like, I'm tired of motherfuckers putting their hands on me.
Yeah, I think it was
So
like
it's a balance.
A podcast like this, Green Beret, top level, and did it all mercenary. And then, I don't know if I seen this before, he was like, man, if somebody's trying to attack me, I'm going to run away.
Yeah.
I'm going to protect. And he done killed Newton. You could tell he wanted him.
Yeah.
It might be propaganda.
Big swole dude with the gray hair.
What,
I remember. Yeah.
Leave me alone. Hey, stop. I'm going to turn, run, whatever. I ain't going to defend myself at the last minute, but you guarantee when he do defend himself,
it's over.
It's Rambo. You know what I'm saying?
Excuse me. And I often believe, to that point, it's the people who don't want to fight the ones that you got to worry about. They'll be doing all that extra shit with the people that don't want to fight. The people that do want to fight, don't get me wrong, they could be either or way. They could really be that, but or it could really not be that.
That's real docile.
The ones that's kind of sitting there and they trying to like avoid it at all costs, keep playing with them motherfuckers. And then you back them into a corner, boy, it's going to be brutal on you.
And you know what I came with, I like to come with my little movie thoughts and all that. Because speaking of that, like a Rambo situation, because I always like a black and then a white version of it. So imagine it was a new Rambo, but it was a black person going through the hood, like a country little town, they fucking with a nigga. Like he straight from the war, mercenary black nigga. He just going through the town trying to get to enough visit his family or something. They come mess with him. Hey, what you doing here, nigga? Like, hey, leave me alone. I'm cool. And it's the black Rambo type nigga. That'd be hard though.
For sure.
And he go burger down on them, nigga, what's up? And then start going
no question.
I think that'd be hard.
I think it'd be tough.
That'd be tough.
That'd be super tough.
I'm giving out the giblets, huh?
You need to start writing scripts,
I know,
bro.
for sure.
Just
Because
write.
imagine you like nigga for the war, black nigga, this young nigga, but he cool, street nigga, but he was a mercenary back in the war. But he didn't come back to the town and they mess. What you doing here, boy? Hey, brother, just relax. Leave me alone now. I'm just like Rambo, but it's a nigga. Fly nigga. Like, hey,
all understand. They got the three. So it's you.
It's
for
him.
sure.
Everything him. It's always him. It's always him. He the lead.
Because I would
every
do
time.
that. I would leave Roe. Whoever write their own script to be in that time, who that? Who do that?
Tyler Perry? But without the extra?
But Sylvester Stallone too, though. The same thing. But I think that'd be
Who you say?
Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone.
So it kind of like how they did with Creed, but do it with Rambo.
Right. Yeah.
Ooh, that'd be hard.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And you go back and get the teachers from who? The real Rambo. That was his young mercenary
That
homie.
would
Like,
be legendary.
ooh.
That would be legendary. Who else
God
did that?
damn it, I gotta get right there. God, don't steal my stuff. The same thing they did with Creed, boy. You know what I'm saying? The new Rambo type. That's his young.
Yeah, DC edited out, brother. We cut it there.
I was thinking about that. Like, ooh, cause you know they want to mess with little niggas.
Give them
like,
all your extras.
Damn.
You give them the secret sauce.
That'd be hard.
Now you gonna see the movie come out.
I just gotta run to Sylvester Stallone and tell him.
Yeah, they gonna have Lamar Odom play the role. He gonna be suited up tight.
Lamar, they trying to give you all the way out. You hear this nigga here, Reggie Miller?
I hear
Let's go, Reggie. Goddamn 3.
This Robin, go play this role real quick, man. Come on,
Dennis,
man.
We got Popeye Jones over here, guys. And Trey, big Olin Polynese right here. Hello.
Hey, Isaac, you too old? Can you get up off the couch? Isaac, hey.
Let's get it on. That's him. That's Barry White. God damn it. What's the nigga? Show us.
I ain't gonna help you out, man.
Shaq. God damn.
Isaac Hayes had a hell of a Cadillac, man.
Hey, he did.
I like Isaac Hayes. I'm the icy Isaac Hayes.
And because Isaac Hayes got hoes.
For sure. But they been running rampant with the Safari Mook, though, when I went to Blackbeard.
They do, though.
Come on, man.
Why they be
You do that. God damn. Come on, bro. Y'all niggas going too OD. Like.
But Safari type legendary. He did some. Come on, brother.
He had some top levels, but come on, brother. There's the 3 of them. God damn. Like, y'all relax. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. I ain't gonna roast him. Because they came from nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas all trying to put a nigga in the caboodle type. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, well, at least they compared to somebody of name, of stature, of some form. That could be.
I'm Mr. Organic, man. That's more than enough, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm Jarvis Dante Rivers. You know
So it's just one. There only could be one.
Man, for sure.
Yeah.
And then when I took the beard away, then they got more comparisons. Now, like, when it's the beard, it's like, it's only, you can say Robin type because of color.
Right.
But now you black. Oh, you like this. Goddamn. I gotta put the beard back on. Leave me alone, man. Don't compare me to these regular mortals.
Yeah.
I've been 3 of them from birth, brother.
How long has it been since you had the Slim Mook, the butt naked motherfucker?
Man. I don't know. That was crazy too.
How old was you?
That was crazy on the slant Mook button. That was crazy on that screen.
Yeah, pause. Yeah, I'm talking about the facials, brother. How long has it been since you had this? Since you didn't have a beard?
Had to be, man, that was years ago, bro. Like, because once it started, you know, but it's just like with anything. Like, when you start growing your afro, you had no money for haircuts.
Right.
And then I started growing my beard, I didn't have no bread for the haircut at that time. That joint just started growing. I'm like, man, I had my dog Dre, he said cut hair. He was like, man, I can line your joint up with the Suge Knight mood. I'm like, oh yeah, go ahead, try it.
Yeah.
And it was like, I didn't even know it. But these niggas was just po at the time.
Right.
And he lined that joint. I'm like, damn, I got a full move.
Kind of connected.
Yeah, I'm like, damn.
So I got a question. How much would it take, right? For the people out there that may want to know, how much would it take, how much bread would it take to just have Mr. Organik go with the butt naked Mook on the face?
Nah, I ain't gonna take no amount of money. I wouldn't do
With
it.
the Purvis Ellis mouth.
I know, right?
Oh yeah, the perfect, the Kendall Gill Mook, big Kendall Gill, you know what I'm saying, around the Cunningham mouth, no homo sapien. But if it's like for like a top level acting role or something like that,
yeah.
Oh, we're gonna get that. I mean, damn, it gotta be.
It gotta be the butt naked Mook. It can't be type with the blade. It gotta be razor, mustache gone.
It's for acting role.
Nothing.
It's for acting role.
Milk dud with the milk dud.
But you gotta understand, bro. I did the acting Mook, and I ain't dye my joint for the show. I ain't dyeing my beard gonna be the colorful Mook.
No, for sure.
So it's like I stand on it, but if it's for like,
so they double back on tails.
If I gotta do the Rambo type and the motherfucking 3 bow,
yeah,
and I gotta shave it up to be mercenary, yeah, and get it crazy, yeah, and I'm in them woods and bleeding, cutting blood out the beard because they played with me type. Yeah. I'll do it for that. You know
okay.
For that bag, for sure.
Okay, so what about it? What about, it's a real acting role, so it's real Rambo 3 of them. This is his first big debut of the Rambo type. Right? See, I put the gas on first.
I'm listening now where you're going with it.
So you gotta lose weight, you gotta get like tight.
Oh, the
machinist type.
The pianist.
Yeah, pianist too.
Yeah, he did it too.
The machinist.
The 50 Cent did that joint.
Yeah. You gotta get like that with the butt naked.
I mean, but I would do it though for acting. You know what I'm saying? I think I could be a great actor. I think I'll be able to.
Oh,
do that.
For sure.
Yeah,
you got the acting chops.
Yeah, I think I could do that. As long as I can bounce back, goddamn, I'm kind of old.
Because how much you weigh right now?
I'm at 220.
They say you got to get down to about $154.
That's crazy now. We type big. Impossible. Yeah, that's
tight. What about $170?
I could do like an 85, 80.
180?
I could do like a 75. Because if I was like doing UFC, them niggas be like 220, they shred down to 185.
Yeah, that's true.
You're not never getting on 185.
But they do that in the UFC type. Yeah. They do that.
So they say you get down. So 75 from where you at now.
It'd be tough, you know what I'm saying? But
you do it because you just the Rambo, it's the Rambo 3. And then they want to show you getting back to the Hercules type 3.
Yeah, running through the woods.
Yeah.
They play
and then you built your way up from the rags to riches with it.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm already in the road.
Go ahead, look crazy though. That would look crazy though. You got that small, then you got the butt naked Mook type. God,
he be in that crazy in the woods, hanging on the tree.
But then you can show the evolution of you bouncing back to the 3 with even more understandings, and then next re-dye the beard.
That'd
type.
be tough though. I mean, for acting, like I said, I could do a physical role. Like acting, I think I could do that and be good at it. So
what about one where you got to get fat? Like they say, man, we need you to be about 300.
As long as we ain't doing
about 80 pounds.
sapien Mook, I'm cool. As long as ain't sapien or dressing up type and the other understandings, I ain't doing none of that no matter what. I just ain't, I pass. You know what I'm saying? Right. But other than that, like physical acting and taking the extracurriculars, I do that because I think it'd be dope if it's the role permit itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm with it. As long as it ain't jeopardizing my manhood or I can't walk around being me.
You ever see, either one of y'all ever see that show Fit to Fat to Fit?
Yeah, I have. Super dope.
Imagine if you did that. I think that would be legendary though.
Yeah, them
See
shows
three do that because they usually
when they get big and somebody asked me that. Rod asked me because I think his homeboy like did that show, like ran it or something.
Oh, okay.
And he asked me that I wanted to do that. And I said, no, I ain't doing that.
If you did that, that'd have been legendary.
Yeah.
That's a good show.
I ain't doing all that.
To watch the 3 do that?
Yeah, you gotta get. He was like, you gotta get up to like 265.
Yeah, gain like 60 pounds.
Yeah, it was something like that. He said, I'm not doing that, man.
I think I could do that easy because I get.
Yeah, you already trained for that.
Yeah,
I'm
cool,
but I ain't got time to be playing
like that.
That's true.
Yeah,
all that just for that. I don't think it'll be enough for me. You know what I'm saying?
No, but they give you a good budget.
They do though, but I didn't feel like it was gonna be enough. I forgot what it was, but I didn't think it was enough for me.
They double back now and they say, "Hey, we got all that."
Cool. I'm cool. I ain't doing that.
We know you rich. We want to make you richer.
Nah, I ain't doing that. It gotta be something real sufficient. Like I can really capitalize off it. Like like it been reality show, like little stuff I turned down before. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta be.
They ain't never seen a 3 hop on Fit to Fat to Fit though. That'd be legendary.
I be talking crazy.
That'd be crazy.
They be epic on the talkery.
Yeah, got the women around you. Type king of downtown with understanding.
It never be nothing like it.
They fully appease you.
It'd never be nothing like it now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. I can't do that. I got my own show. Hey, Culture Shock.
That's true too.
And we got another show on the way, man. Stay tuned.
Big time.
Yeah, next week.
Episode 65, y'all.
Yeah, we up in the motherfucker. Trent in the building, man. What you got to talk to him? What you got to say to him, Trent?
Drink water, eat fruit.
Man, drink water, eat fruit. We on that health and wealth
Eat
stuff,
honey,
man.
get to the money, yeah.
For sure, man. That health is very important, man. We really been stepping on that, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, especially what I went through with my stomach, I still step on that because I was feeling that was a long time.
Right.
And I know what was going on. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting better with my health. I want everybody to make sure y'all paying attention to that. Make sure you're drinking that water, eating that fruit, and pay attention to what you put in your body, man. Mm-hmm. It's for real, you know what I'm saying? Work out. You ain't got to be all swole up, do all the extracurricular stuff to get the meat machine moving. You know, get that blood pumping, man, because, you know, we got to live longer out here, man, and be joyful and vivacious when you're living, you know what I mean?
Right,
for real, bro. This is real stuff, so, yeah, I appreciate that.
I got one question for the podcast at the end, right? How many people... Right, because you're in good shape, right?
Yeah.
How many people, like women that you talk to in the King of Downtown, understand and be like, hey, ever too bird brain and just, hey, do you do steroids?
I mean, people used to do that when I still got big. So now I'm at a normal size now, so it don't look too crazy. But when I was like 245 and my neck, I was like this a little bit, people used to think that, you know what I'm saying? But,
right, with the hunch with the turtle back when you was acting down.
Yeah, that was a little time, but now I'm tight regular. I'm cool, but I ain't looking crazy, you know what I'm saying?
Genetically, though.
Genetically, I'm always sound, you know what I'm saying? I'm always going to look good, you know what I mean? I'm always going to have a nice size and solidness on me. But nah, no one ever, not in a long time. I ain't that big like I used to be, so nah, but people used to think that, you know what I'm saying? But you could tell.
How often would you get it when you was in shape? How often? Let's say there's 10 times, people come to you 10 times, how many times out of 10?
It probably like once. Once, because I still don't
in
look.
In the gym type of dude type coming?
You know, they be trying to be on the Gary type, trying to be slick on the talkery. You know how they do that move. You be like, damn, where the women at? You know what I'm saying? They try to be slick with the askery, like, God bless you and all, but you know what I mean?
Every bodybuilder always say they do it for the women, but then they see the dudes always
come bother you.
I thought that was crazy.
That is crazy, man.
Yeah. That is wild. Every bodybuilder says that.
Yeah, the women don't like all that extracurricular to that degree. It's too much, bro.
It's the men that like it type no homo.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's a threshold I be trying not to go by. I just want to be solid. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to be too like. You're doing too much, bro. For me,
because they say like women actually prefer more athletic build.
That's why like the top superheroes is like a regular size. Swole. You ain't too on big.
Yeah, they ain't dumb, yo.
Thanos stuff. Like you know what I'm saying? It be Superman, Batman, them regular.
Thor type too.
Thor, Aquaman, he ain't too acting dumb. They big, but they ain't.
Right, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but you know,
most of them big Captain America type.
There you go.
Yep.
So you think about it, Spider-Man. Like, look at all these are superheroes. You look. So you know, shout out to anybody that goes overboard with it. God bless them. You know what I'm saying? But man, work out to be strong. Work out to fit good. Look good in your clothes. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to go overboard, put all the extracurriculars in your physique, and you die. Trying to look good.
Yeah, because if you was doing steroids, you would have been gone, brother.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Because you way past the age threshold where they usually be cluckered out type.
Man, you be slowing down, right? But this is when you start feeling that moment get to busting the valve type. This is about 40.
Yeah.
That valve bust.
Is that what it is?
It's about 40 when that joint get there.
Lately, they've been going like mid-30s.
But they because they got too much extra
juice.
Yeah,
they've been putting too much dope in the understanding.
Yeah, because you got to know now.
Filling up the needle too much.
You got to know now. It's like you get a bag off the...
Yep.
I mean, Big Liver King type with the runoffary.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So
they just said it was a whole thing with him type, but that's a whole nother.
That's a whole nother understanding. But they call them like, but people know you get a bag off that now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like even women be extracurricular with the steroid up, like they working out, getting plans and all that. They ain't been working out like that.
Right.
Get the plastic surgery with the extra steroid.
You get the people on the memberships and understand. Yeah, that's true. That is true.
That's why they dying early because they doing it more early.
Yeah.
Getting that bag and like, ooh, this working. Let me go crazy.
Facts.
Give me more.
Seen the blueprint.
And then
if they had 10 drugs, I'm gonna take 20.
Right, that's exactly what dude is. So like, man, this
the jig is up.
Oh, but all they smoked it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, guys, be mindful of that, man. Episode 65, we still alive, man. Bounce back like fucking. I can't say that.
It's okay. The jig is up.
Yeah, I can't say that. 3 y'all.
Big white man.
We up out of here, man. Keep it pure, man. Make sure you go top of the
Top of the Mook, started at the bottom. Dreamt of a Hellcat, now I got it. Dreamt of a Corvette, now I got it. Taking big leaps of faith, no doubts about it. Made my mama proud, made my mama proud. Every time she see me, nigga, she just cracks a smile. I made my mama proud, made my mama proud. Every time she see me, she just cracks a smile. Nigga, 3 y'all.